Welcome. You are now live in the Caverns with your host, Dirty B. Where we talk about whatever the fuck we please.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Live at Cthulhu Caverns, and I'm here with the one and only Skyllopian Tubes.
AKA the Sky Dragon, AKA Skyllopian Tube, as he just said.
AKA your nearest Colombian drug lord goddess's favorite boyfriend.
Yeah, she called me the other day to tell me she loved me.
She didn't say she loved me at all. I was kind of sad.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
If I remember correctly, she kind of ignored him. She forgot he was there.
Yeah, that's okay because I'm her connect. She can't make. I'm just kidding.
It's my femininely masculine charm.
No, let me tell you this story. Let me tell you guys. We're gonna start this off with the story. So check it out. So my nephew Decoy. Shout out to my nephew Decoy. He's 12 years old. You know, we're shooting a music video for him downtown Detroit on the riverfront. Oh yeah, by the way, my voice is blown out. I'm sorry. Excuse me. But you bastard. Anyways, so we're down there shooting a music video on the riverfront, and hold up, who's this? Oh, Oyster Boy Productions. What up though? Yeah, we're gonna start this up with a song in a second. Saint B. We'll pull him back up here in a second. We're gonna talk to Saint B. But anyway, so back to the story. So we're down on the riverfront. We're shooting this music video, and everybody's all getting involved, and we all had fun. We're in between scenes and shit. We're just taking a break and looking at some of the footage. And Skyylo breaks out in a spontaneous song, and you get to see this chick's head turn from across the thing. She's like, whoop. And she's with a bunch of, like, you know, bodybuilding looking college age type dudes, and she just leaves them motherfuckers over there. She's like, oh my god, come here. And she's like, sing for that on my TikTok or whatever, Instagram. And she had like 1 billion followers, and you know what I'm saying?
3.8 million to be exact.
Yeah, she's all like on Skyllo's nuts. I was like, fuck yes, bro. Yeah, it's a great moment. Man, I felt good for him, bro. I was walking around that bitch like my nuts done grew or something.
Then the funniest part of that story is that one of the ladies, either bodyguards or her significant other or what the fuck have you, came over to like try to convince her to go back and hang out with them, and she's like, no, this guy's really funny. Like,
so we actually our camp, well, not just our camp, but a bunch of people in the camp and associates have dropped a bunch of music as of recently. So we're gonna while we start this up and share this out, we're gonna play one of them. We're gonna play Insanity. This is done on one of my beats by somebody that's right here in this motherfucking thing from Oyster Boy Productions, baby. So we're about to get this shit cracking. So this is the new track. It's available everywhere. It's called Insanity. It should be on my page, and I'll comment the link for it in here.
The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper.
Lord, protect me from insanity. In a world full of tragedy, imagine me a casualty. They graphically attacking me maliciously. It's blasphemy, but gradually I start to build myself into this masterpiece. Single-handedly descended to catastrophe. Theatrically, dramatically, I savagely overcome the agony. Stuck inside this fantasy, gotta eat the beat grammatically, naturally. I casually contradict the laxity passively. No more stagnancy, defy the laws of gravity. Wrathfully, do it magically, practically. I escalate the situation rapidly, erratically, mechanically. I work this automatically, elaborately. No appetite for apathy. Bow to your majesty, blind that capacity. Woo. The audacity, frantically get the rambling radically. You hate to see me win, and that's just the way it has to be. My flow is so immaculate, can't help but get to snapping systematically. Caught up in this rhapsody, move with raw tenacity, dramatically, organically, medicated, determinated, concerning ain't it, contemplating on ways to make it celebrating. Like I finally made it out the basement. All this time wasted in the dark, I'm getting faded, easily aggravated, highly inebriated. Death gets accelerated, poison accommodated, truth is manipulated, stories get fabricated and socially validated. Infatuated by likes, morally obligated, hatred initiated, feelings get complicated, love being intoxicated until I feel liberated. Penmanship illustrated, seemingly implicated. Rappers all overrated, mercifully terminated by greatness unregulated. Lyrics articulated, extremely opinionated. That's why I stay isolated. Don't push when I'm irritated. You could be assassinated. Never intimidated, vernacular cultivated. Perfectly demonstrated. At war with my inner demons until I'm obliterated. A little exaggerated. Fans are appreciated more than they affiliated. I'll never be infiltrated. My wordplay originated from when I was captivated. Never congratulated, but always anticipated. I'm carefully calculated, lyrically dominated, skill sharpened and calibrated. My record authenticated, examined, evaluated, always underestimated. I'll never be replicated, and frankly, it's time to face it.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother. And you will know my name is the Lord.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, that's another hot one that's out there right now. That's available on YouTube right now. There's a video for it and shit. So let's get this shit cracking. So the boy Saint B, I tried to get a hold of him before this and try to hash it out. So I'm gonna call him during our next live break. But for right now, we're gonna bring up somebody. We're gonna have a nice little chatty chat. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah. So by the way, March 19th, shit's about to be popping, bro.
Esoteric, Bearded Weirdos.
Yep, and March 18th, Diligent is going to be popping on. So I'm about to hit up the boy fucking Cody, a.k.a. Dose Charisma. We're gonna have a little chat about the music industry, you know what I'm saying? Because
I don't know.
Yo, what up though? We live, baby. What's good?
Shit, I'm rolling over here to the studio here in Fort Myers with my dog Zay right now, man. Forget, we were actually just about to tune into your show. I saw the notification.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
A phone call from you.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, I was really just gonna ask, man, fucking, what was it like holding down all those fucking artists for all that time on high notes?
Man, it was really stressful, bro. Like, we had an international fan base. Sometimes I stay up 3 days in a row just straight talking to people and just seeing what I could do to help them and their career and stuff like that. And it was really healthy building all these connections with people, especially, you know what I'm saying, different countries have their differences and stuff like that. It was just nice to have everybody just, like, be together and actually unified on the fact that we love doing music. You know what I'm saying? So even though it was a lot of work for me and it was very stressful.
It had to have been a pain in the ass at some point.
Lives, you know what I'm saying? Because people tell me, like, whenever their dog died or their mom's in the hospital or they lose their job or, like, your homeboy, you know what I'm saying, house catches on fire, loses his freaking studio equipment and shit like that, you know? And, like, especially whenever you're trying to, like, actually work with those people and stuff like that, it's just crazy.
Yeah, when the community comes together, that shit's kind of beautiful.
A lot more than your own problems.
Yeah, when the community comes together with that kind of shit, it's beautiful, bro. But doing all that work, though, it had to have been a fucking pain in the ass to manage all those people, though. How did you do it?
Honestly, like, hopefully you don't get red flag for this or anything, but I used to run drug operations whenever I was a teenager, man. I was like a little kingpin. And I got so used to dealing with people and being on the phone all the time that whenever I switched it over to the music industry, I realized that the music industry was just like the dope game whenever it comes to like business and shit like that. So I get
they have their similarities.
I'd already been doing it all these years. But the thing is, whenever it came to the music shit and talking to more people that's just in your neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? You know people how they take like silent leaves, like you know how Mark Zuckerberg, he'll probably like go on vacation and won't bring more laptop and just be in complete silence or some shit like that. I feel their pain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I do that shit. I won't eat my face for like a month. Like,
we're losing them.
Sometimes that's got so mad.
Hey Cody, hey Dose Charisma. Completely. There you go. Never mind. You're back. We were losing you there for a second. But now you're on a different adventure. Now you're actually trying to crispy up your own shit. You know what I'm saying? You're actually trying to work on your own shit. How's that journey going for you? Nope, we losing him again. Good old fucking reception. There we go. Shit, give us a ring back when you get back to the crib. We'll finish up this conversation. You hear me?
No.
Ye-
Can hear you.
No. All right, we lost Cody. We'll bring him back in a minute. He's driving around, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be on the fucking move.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is always sketchy depending on what plan you have.
Yes, indeed. Fucking Skyylo, man. This year is going to be a good year, man, because I know you've done performances before. How many performances have you done on stage?
I've done a lot of shit where I'm doing like covers and shit, and then I was acting before that. I mean
actual music stage time.
I mean, I've done that before, but
I mean, how many do you say? How many shows in a row or in your career?
I mean, let's see. If I were to count everything, including like voice recitals, probably around like maybe 5 or 6.
Well, I know that your experience before is going to be way different than what is going to be there. I mean, it's going to be different because of the pandemic, of course. But the one thing that I got to see when we were performing, when we would go to different places and open up with, you know, different promoters and people that weren't necessarily connected, you got to see all the different little crowds of people and how they act in each different neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in the hood, a lot of motherfuckers show support. They'll catch you after your show and be like, hey, bro, that shit was dope. I like that shit. You know, where can I find you? But then, you know, sometimes you'll go out to the Crow's Foot or something like that, and everybody's like, yeah, nice. And they're about their business. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care. Then you go further out and you do some country shows like Adrian, Michigan or something, and it's back to the same hood mentality. Everybody's kind of like, oh, that was good. You know, I'm glad I came out tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'll punch your beats in here too. What up, though?
Yeah, because I think like what you were saying about the hood mentality and like the little country regions, that what happened a lot, because other than like acting, voice acting, I completely disregarded the fact that I would do like open mics almost every Friday.
Well, open mics are a good way to break your spirit into it, but I don't know, when you're actually performing material, it's different. Like, I know you did a lot of cover act and shit like that, but once you start going out and taking Zodiac Files and Classified Project, and you start like performing that, all the reactions that you get from that are going to be much more different and more valuable, because like, you know, when you're doing like a cover or something, if they appreciate the song, it's also giving you recognition because you played it well. But if you fuck it up, some people are going to be like, oh, fuck no, what the fuck is he doing? So, you know, you have to do a good job.
Yeah.
But the feeling of seeing people react in a positive way to music that you've written, composed, and you're performing for them is such a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? It sucks.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, when a comedian bombs, it's the same thing when you hit a crowd and it's whack as fuck and there ain't no energy in there. But if you do your job, you feel a lot better about it. You walk out like, man, fuck them lame ass bitches. I still jumped on stage and broke my goddamn heels on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like the effort that's put into that kind of things, like
it pays off.
Go there, yeah, it pays off. And then like the feeling of anxiety about like performing either like a new joke or like a new song or anything relatively new that you've created that you don't know particularly how the crowd's going to respond to, it's kind of nerve-wracking at times.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, to be honest with you, I wasn't as nerve-wracked for my first set, my first performance ever, than I was for the first Bearded Weirdos as the Bearded Weirdos performance. You know what I'm saying? Because when me and Jay were just, you know, Dirty B and Jay, we're just two artists, and we're just like, you know, fucking, you never know. You know, we might do this thing, do that thing, we might fuck it up, we might keep it, we might fucking go super professional or super crazy. But once we put Bearded Weirdos as a name and we stood on that stage, it's like, damn, I don't have to worry about just my reputation. I have to worry about Jay's too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I can't be up here looking unprofessional because that's going to make Jay look bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he's thinking the same thing. Yeah, so it's a little bit more stressful than it was for me myself. And it's like, well, if I fuck up, I gave it my best. But if I fuck up and Jay, you know, like, obviously, if you've ever, you know, done any, like, hype manning for anybody, you know, there's certain times where you can see that they need a breath, and as long as you know the words and you can finish off their last bar, just the last words of the bar or anything like that, you give them enough time to take a deep lung in. And, you know, if you fuck up and don't remember the words or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Anything, it could boil down to one little moment like that. Like, all right, I ain't going to say his name, but I seen a person have every single thing go wrong that could possibly go wrong ever, all in the same fucking show. Number one, he's holding the mic, the motherfucking cable falls out the mic. Yeah, so we're thinking fast. There's me and another person I won't mention. And that person was like thinking really fast, and he switched mics with him and gave him his mic with the cord. And then, you know, my boy went and, you know, he put the mic back together or whatever. And what's the name went to go finish his performance, and he got too close to the speaker, and it went like, yeah. It was like the whole crowd was just like, ah! It was death. And then his big banger song where everybody is actually starting to kind of feel him and people are kind of like turning their heads. They're like, okay, I kind of like this. He forgot his fucking lyrics to the third verse.
Oh, boy.
And there's no lyrics on the beat. So he's just like, so we all had to start freestyling to finish off the verse. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, I've seen it all go wrong. Murphy's Law, man. But when a show goes well and it's just you going up there, especially when you know your material in and out, it's the best way. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to think about it. You know your material. Because see, my problem with ever like getting a buzz when I go to shows, like, I mean, I smoke like I'm going out of fucking electric, you know, like I'm getting the electric chair in a minute.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like how somehow smoking marijuana is going to go out of style at any minute.
Yeah, right. Like, this is the last joint on earth or the last dab on earth. But I don't usually drink at shows because I have to remember the set list. I have to remember my lyrics. I have to remember where I have to do certain things if we choreographed them and just little things like that. So, you know, I don't like to drink, but when we get a certain, because we don't like to keep the same set for every show, we'll switch it up all the time. But there's been a couple of times it's like, all right, let's just run this set, you know, a few times. And once I got to know it, I got a lot more comfortable and I was able to like have a little fun, take a couple of shots, not get shit faced or nothing, but, you know, take a couple of shots. And it was kind of fun, but once again, it's just one of those things like you got to experience it and you haven't got the chance yet. And now the pandemic is going to make everybody, I think, is going to have the reverse effect of what's happening right before the pandemic. Like, I think everybody's going to like be way more appreciative and really want to see a show.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. I think, like, because everyone's been closed off in their own little spaces, that the moment that a giant congregational event comes into their city, they're like, oh, wait, that's fun. Let's go do that.
I think even the small little esoteric ones is kind of like, when you know that everything's kind of back up and running again, you could really appreciate it a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has more value when you're like, oh man, you know, I kind of miss this little shit right here. Because, you know, I have as much fun on a big stage in front of 300 people or 500 people. I think the biggest we ever did was 300. I ain't gonna lie. But I have the same feeling as a 300 crowd to a 20 people crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, long as the vibes are right and everybody's... Because I've had, you know, a 20-person crowd where 10 people are in the front, like, throwing their fucking hands and losing their fucking mind. Like, yeah, I'm with you guys. Fuck this. Put the mic down and get down and start dancing to my music with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I like those vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't wait for that to come back. And another thing, what I was really getting at is, yeah, you may have experienced doing music on stage before, but have you ever experienced going to a building to do music with a bunch of your music friends that are also murderers? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different feeling.
Yeah, that's a completely different feeling. It's
like being on the red carpet instead of watching the red carpet show.
Or like actually going up into space on an astronaut instead of watching it from a television screen.
Exactly. Like, you're in a room with a bunch of people in the same profession and all of them are dope. Well, most of them are dope. Sometimes you got them stage fillers, if you know what I mean. But my dad's in here right now. He can play the guitar, the bass guitar, probably piano. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a saxophone or two. And, he's got a lot of experience on stage, too. Back in the day, he had a band called Innocent Victims and shit. And, he's an artist and shit. He drew the logo for it. So, pretty much everybody that I'm looking at in the comments is a musician. Y'all chime in, though. Where the fuck, what state are you from? And what state was your favorite place to perform in? Because I know I'm from here, but I think we got the most love ever in fucking Massachusetts.
I think I remember you telling me something about that.
Oh yeah. We went. Me and Jay went down for Lethal Weekend a couple years ago, and we did Massachusetts and Rhode Island. And it was fucking fantabulous. Rhode Island was really good too, but oh no, you know what? It was the Rhode Island show. It wasn't even Massachusetts. It was Rhode Island. Rhode Island, they lost their fucking minds. They're like, oh, they're from out of state. Let's fucking get up there and show support. Like, yeah.
Oh man, don't you find that kind of like weird sometimes? How like artists from like the same state don't get as much love as like.
Well, it's because they're used to seeing you. Sometimes there's rare exceptions. Yeah, because when it was my girl before we were together, she was a fellow performer. And she always used to get on stage and have a hell of a good dope-ass fucking stage presence. All of her songs are dope. So I was like a fanboy, man. I was fucking front row, throwing my fucking hands, singing all the lyrics. I supported my peoples, you know what I'm saying? And that's the shit I still do. But now singing along with my wife and shit. And that's weird, but I love it. All right, but where is it at? Yeah, that is the right folder. All right, so I'm about to play a new song. Now, this one is another new track that has dropped. Now, while we do this, I'm going to go ahead and take a dab and replace my drinkage. So, Skyylo, have you heard this one yet? This is Minivan Stuntin'.
Oh, yeah, I've heard this one.
Okay. You might have been here when I mix and mastered it. But, yo, peep it. This track is guaranteed going to be the dopest track about a fucking car you've ever heard in your life.
Especially a car you wouldn't expect to have a song be about.
Right, amen. But motherfucking Kip made this shit popular, baby. Shout out to him. Jesse Parent, hope you're in this bitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, no worries. No, dude, I'm pulling up right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got him with you? No worries. I can fit everyone. Yeah. Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Alright. No, hold on, let me tell you.
Minivan stuntin', 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 got the minivan stuntin', 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 got the minivan stuntin', 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 got the minivan.
If they actin' up, then I'ma hit 'em with my fanny pack. I don't need the full size, so I'm rockin' with the Caravan. If you needin' something, then I got it in the hatchback. Third row seating, so you know we fit the whole team. Plenty foot space, so you not be getting crow's feet. Stow and go ho, I ain't worried about them groceries. Sketch a New Balance, man, you know I'm getting both of these. Cargo short living, got the pockets for accessories. Fruit smash, water gun, talking all necessities. You can start a walking and I'll turn you to a memory. Carpool living, but we gotta have the chemistry. Checking all the fluids, cause I'm talking about longevity. Can't stand the heat, then just tell me relax. It's got the separate air vent that you control from the back. Rolling up to events, got the cooler full of bud juice. Didn't mean to bug you, if you sneeze, bless you. Got the side compartments full of diapers, it's a must do. Wanna see the sights and then just look up at the sunroof. Matching town and countries, that's my click, the colors optional. All-wheel drive, so you know we get through obstacles. Slide the side door, if the house be talking tropical. Kids up in the back, so I'm giving them some popsicles. Dad jokes flying and they hit them like an uppercut. I don't trust stairs, cause they really always up to some. It's okay, girl is staring, swivel seats, diaper change. What's that old saying? Hate the place player, not the game. Van full of hitters, I just picked them up from T-ball. Go and get pizza, then maybe we hit up the mall.
Minivan stuntin', mama minivan stuntin'. Minivan stuntin', mama minivan stuntin'. Minivan stuntin', mama minivan stuntin'. Minivan stuntin', got the minivan. Minivan stuntin', mama minivan stuntin'. Minivan stuntin', mama minivan stuntin'. Minivan stuntin', mama minivan stuntin'. Minivan stuntin', got the minivan stuntin', baby. Minivan stuntin', mama minivan stuntin'.
Minivan stuntin', mama minivan stuntin'. Yeah, baby, that was the boy Kip. And he's got some shit coming soon, bro. He just came and laid a legendary session yesterday, bro. And so my dad said his favorite state to perform in was fucking Indian Shores, Florida. I don't think I've ever even heard of Indian Shores. Must be nice. What was the crowd like out there? I mean, was they like super supportive and shit? And Diesel, man, I'm sure you've hit a couple of dope ass shows, bro. What the fuck was your favorite one? We've been rocking to a couple of dope tracks from the squad all week. Lil Doss is coming out with 1994 soon. I don't think he has a date on it yet. If he did, I'd know it, and it'd be spoke right here if it was available. But you guys are going to be in for a treat because I did a dope ass song on that album. I mixed and mastered one of my favorite ones from him so far. And I fuck with it heavy. And yeah, by the way, Skyylo, he came and he blessed this new boy. Because this is the upgrade, baby.
It's the Neumann, baby.
The Neumann, man. The Neumann. No, for real though, but this is gonna be a productive year, I think. It's been a long fucking crawl through 2020 with all the craziness and all that shit. He said my favorite show was at McCarthy's on 4th Street. I don't think I've ever been to McCarthy's, but I've been to a couple of showcases on 4th Street back when, what was that place called? Blondie's was still open.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's closed, yeah.
It's fucked up. Because you know what? I think I've heard of that place before you said it. I can't really place my finger on when and where, but I think my favorite venue to perform at here was Harpo's, specifically because the stage is it feels like if you fall off of there, you're gonna hurt yourself. It seems like, because when we were looking at the top of people's heads, it seemed like if they put their hands up and I tried to crowd surf, I'd break their wrists. I'm dead serious. Oh, see? He knows what's up. Oh, shit. Yeah, Blondie's on 4th Street. That bitch was fucking nice, bro. That bitch was fucking nice. I missed that place. I seen, I almost opened up for Tech there. And that would have been awesome, but that didn't fucking happen. I should have listened to that psychic. Fucking Frankenstein. Anyways, but, so this year, I can't wait till this motherfucker gives me the okay to tell you what the fucking project's called. Because, dude, he just did the title track for it.
I really did. It sounds really nice.
Yes. Oh, my God. I forgot that existed. Thank you. Dude, in the not basement, but in the entry level of Blondie's was Club Sin. And I got a funny story about that place. So I was performing these 4 songs I recorded with this guy, Blanco. And he's a big, huge, fucking 600-pound fucking Dominican kid. And so this was completely unplanned. We didn't know what the venue looked like, but we had VIP at Club Sin. And all right, so here's how it looked. When you walk in, the line kind of wraps around this bar, and then there's the stage, and on the stage is the VIP. And then, to your right, all the way up to the stage is crowd standing area, and in the back is seating for regular people. But anyways, we had the VIP because we had sold the most tickets. And in the song, there was a part where we didn't even choreograph it or nothing. We kind of just did it on time and thought the same thing. But there's a part in the song where the lyrics went, "Y'all mad you down there, we in the VIP." Oh, man, it felt fucking good. My dad said I was 15 years old at a bar full of drunk beach lovers. They went wild and I went home with the dancer. Nice. See, that's a fucking dope-ass goddamn show. I should call my dad and bring his ass on the show. He's got some interesting-ass motherfucking stories for that ass. But, yeah, no, man, we plan on bringing a couple of more people in here. We're going to try to chat it up with somebody else. We're going to try to bring somebody in here. Diesel said, nice. All right, I'm about to hit up Huckity Fin Fin. Oh, yeah. Hey, is the callers coming in clear for y'all? I was just making sure. Come on, Huckity Fin Fin. Huck Fin. My dude. Don't worry, he's going to probably ring us back. Then we're going to try to get a hold of St. B as well. But yeah, man, my dad, he could play the guitar behind his head. The motherfucker's crazy, man. You know where I get that shit from. Skyylo's from a musical family, too. He showed me, was that your dad's band? Or was that your dad and mom?
That was my dad, my mom, and my uncle, actually.
That was really
on
cool.
my dad's side, yeah.
It was like some Swedish, or not Swedish.
Celtic.
It was like some Celtic type shit. You know what? It was really interesting. At first, I was like, I don't think I'm going to like this. And then I really just was like, you know what? Let me abandon my expectations and see what's going on here. And I relinquished myself to just hearing the actual quality of the music. And it was really fucking good, actually. It kind of like encapsulated you after the harmonies started kicking in. I'm like, okay, I think I kind of like this. But yeah, no, fucking, what's that like, man? Do you feel like you got to meet some expectations?
I mean, yes and no. Because on the one hand, their professionalism is something to be admired for sure. Because growing up around, because my dad, who was really my stepdad in reality, like came into my life when I was like 6. I mean, younger than that, like 4, but he was married officially and officially became by like when I was 6. So from 6 then onward, you know, I've he's had his I've admired his stage presence, but I've never felt like I had to assimilate to that lane because that particular folkish lane didn't necessarily it didn't resonate with me as much as, you know, hip hop and alternative rock and all of the other quote unquote mainstream genres these days are.
Yeah, but I'm sure that they held you in line, made sure that you were like on the right path in music, at least like phonetically.
Yes and no. Where they were supportive for sure. They wanted to make sure, like, because that was back in the day when I was a young kid, kept on talking about my dreams and not really doing anything about it. And
that's all kids.
and then my parents come in the picture, like, stop talking about it, just go and do it, you stupid little stupid little boy.
See, exactly. But see, sometimes you just need that hard love, man. You know, my mom, she was one of them people that was like, oh, that's what you're doing, rap, huh? All right, where's your show at? And, you know, she always thought, you know, at first she kind of thought I was like a fleeting thing at first. But then when she came to my first show and she saw me fucking do what I did, she was like, oh, this is what he wants to do. So she attended every fucking show until she died. So that's how she was. And she was one of the motherfuckers, like, if she would have been standing in the parking lot and somebody said, you know, I didn't like that Dirty B dude, she would have decked him. Like, knocked their fucking teeth down their throat. That was my mom.
Yeah, I feel like my mom or dad, they wouldn't have resorted to violence right away, but they're the negotiators of the family. They're really excellent at negotiating. If you sat down at the table, if you sat down at the table with the both of them, they would negotiate you to death.
Yeah, no, my mom, she wasn't one for negotiating. You know how she negotiated? You know how you fucked up in my household, bro? If you heard your middle name, you might as well just sign your fucking death warrant. She would be like, Brandon Antoine Muted! You're fucking dead. You might as well just fucking, okay, I'm coming, all right, I'm coming. Just pull your pants down and bend over a couch. Because you're getting it.
And then you scream out, in front of my friends! In front of my friends! Oh, shit.
See, Diesel said the same thing. My mom's my biggest fan. See, my dad, he's always been the big supporter, man. My dad, he's another one. He's just like that. Excuse me. But see, my dad is the one that would tell me to be peaceful, but then at the same time take a battle axe to the dude that he's telling me to be peaceful with. So it's hard to. Oh, see, my dad is chiming in on it. Julie absolutely would. She'd negotiate the fuck out of your mouth. I'm telling you, man.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
it's awesome that my fucking dad's in your corresponding too, because he will let you know that I come from fucking crazy stock. You know what I'm saying? A chip off of the old fucking loony tree. You know what I'm saying? A brick in the loony bin. But you know, I always thought about what it would be like, you know, if the tables are turned, you know, not to get in an emotional place or anything like that for y'all, but I always thought what it'd be like if it was the other way around, if my dad had me and my mom didn't. Because, you know, my mom, she was good, but she was not really, she was more of a friend than a mom. She didn't give a fuck what I did. I think my dad would have had a little bit more structure, and I probably would have, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be Dirty B, the same Dirty B. I for sure would still be a rapper, though. That was early. But who knows what I'd be like. But I always think that thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, like, you ever thought of, like, what if your, like, grandparents raised you or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you'd be like, or if your, like, uncle raised you. You know what I'm saying? Because, shit, I got to live with my Uncle Drew for a little while, and it was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I always looked up to him, and now I'm, like, under his roof. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely kind of weird shit.
I was thinking some weird shit whenever that came around. Instead, like, if it wasn't my parents, it was either my grandparents, my uncle and my aunt, or, like, me living by myself, most granted, probably under the bridge somewhere, probably homeless or something. I don't know. I would start thinking some wild shit.
Yeah, see, my dad, he could tell you them stories about being homeless. He fucking did that shit, man. And he survived it. He survived all kinds of hardships on the soul. And he's still here in the comments like a motherfucking savage. That's what I'm talking about. So far I've had a pretty good experience tonight. Tonight's been a pretty good night. We got to crack out another education film for young Skywalker, and we're gonna try Huck Finn one more time, see if we can get him in here. But I'm trying my best to re-educate Skyylo, because as much as I love his parents for birthing him and making him, they child abused him.
They made me a sheltered Disney child, as I like to call it, or STC.
Yeah, well, this boy, he hasn't seen too many things. Matter of fact, you guys should probably comment some movies you think Skyylo hasn't seen, and I'm willing to pay Cash App to a song or to one that he has. You know what I'm saying? Like, this boy is uneducated. Like, I need to take him through all the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, have we done The Things yet?
Which one? That was
the
that
original
one?
And the new. I think we did the.
We did the
one.
remake.
The remake,
or the prequel, shall we say? Like, but we didn't do the actual.
The old one.
Yeah, we didn't do the old one.
Yeah, it's the same thing basically, but with old school technology.
Yeah, I figured.
All right, let's try Saint B right quick. Where's that boy at? Come on, y'all.
Also, all of y'all down in the comments, message some albums that you think I haven't heard either, because there's a lot of either.
Red did drugs in front of you, and I had to replace the exterior door in the storm door. Who thought a human could penetrate two doors and live? I love how the new ones lead into the old one. Yeah, definitely. Yo, Gert baby, what's up? Gert Town Bullies in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? The premier place to get your pitties. You know what I'm saying? You can't get them anywhere better. And if you can, I will fucking find that person and execute something in their life. Definitely not the dogs.
Not the dogs, no.
Yeah, whatever I execute is going to be human. Oh, Mad Butcher in this bitch. Hold on, you guys. All right, we're gonna have a future guest. That's what's up. But let me try to get Insane B right quick. Prometheus Prelude to Aliens. Yeah, that was. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
No,
we watched
just
that. We did.
one.
Yeah, we watched that like 2 months ago.
Yeah, well, I sat him through that Alien Covenant. We skipped Alien 1. I just did like a
Alien
recap.
2, Alien 3.
Yeah, we did Alien 2, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection.
So all we need to do now is Alien versus Predator.
Come on, that boy saying B. There he is. Hey, we're live. What up, though?
What up?
What up, though? Yeah, so, all right. Epic movies, baby. Give me one you think Skyylo ain't seen.
That he hasn't seen?
Yeah.
You'd be
Seen
surprised.
Ninja Assassin?
Ninja Assassin. Fuck you. That's an awesome one. You haven't seen that. have you?
I have not
one of
seen
my
that.
favorites.
No.
Oh my god, you bro! He got the baddest ass movie awards. Fucking from that dude Rizzo was king, bro. He fucking murdered that shit.
Dude, honestly, at first I thought it was going to be one of those movies that's completely Chinese all the way through. I'm not going to be able to understand it. But I'll still sit through it because it's badass. But once the English kicked in, I was like, all right, bet. Let's go.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. No, fucking give me another one. Come on.
Another movie that I think Skyylo hasn't seen.
Epic though.
You'd be surprised at what I haven't watched.
You would be.
Homefront. Did you see
Homefront. Wait a minute. Is that the one with Jason Statham?
Statham?
Jason Statham and James Franco.
Okay, no, I don't think I've even seen that one.
It's not, I wouldn't say it's like, oh my god, over the top epic, like greatest.
Oh,
movie I've
that's
ever
fine,
seen,
bro.
but it
Just
was
good
a
ass
great,
movies, bro. Because
solid film.
that's what's up. Yeah, because I'm trying to get this boy fucking properly educated. I've been at it for like the last year.
Four Brothers. Have you seen Four Brothers?
Ooh,
Nope.
Oh, that was shot in my hometown, bro. That's what's up.
Did he not? Did he not?
No,
Did
he
say
has
no?
not, bro. He has not seen it, bro.
Skyylo, you go watch that movie, and then we can be friends again.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I don't even think you've seen Jurassic Park, bro.
No, I've seen the first one.
I've seen the first one. He ain't seen Jurassic Parks.
I think I might have watched.
Last week is the same weather that Victor Sweet got his ass kicked in.
Oh, dude, you ain't joking, bro. That was that fight scene. That was a good prelude leading up to that
great.
shit.
Like, if I ever were to like get into another fight, that's how I would do it. Is just
In the middle of fucking Antarctica and Detroit. Hell yeah.
Just cutting a hole in the ice with chainsaws.
All right, hold up. My dad chimed in. He said the Host by Korea. No, I haven't seen that one, but I've seen the American version of it in the Rob Zombie trilogy. You talk about the Rob Zombie 3 from Hell and so on and so forth. That. And then, so another question I want to pose for you, Mr. Young motherfucking Saint B. Now, you're a rapper and you're a good one, but you also dabbled in motherfucking promotion. And in my opinion, I think you fucking did a goddamn good job at every show you fucking booked. So what was that like, being an artist, setting up fucking shows for other artists, and having to perform at that?
And promote those shows, too.
I think I'd prefer to promote.
Prefer to promote over rapping, period?
Over performing at the shows I'm promoting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It seems like that's a lot of work.
You know, it is. I mean, running around getting everybody on point as well as trying to worry about my shit, a little overwhelming. But I feel like at the end of the day, it's pick one job over the other, you know?
I agree. For sure.
Yeah, so anyways, in that whole time, I remember the one time we did it at that little skate shop. What was that one called?
That was Concrete Roots.
Concrete fucking Roots. That show is a pretty fucking good show.
That just hit me up the other day. They're having they just moved and they're having a grand opening here soon.
What city?
Brighton.
Okay, shit, that's not that. I mean, that's like in between me and Novi and shit.
It's roughly where I'm at. So.
Oh, that doesn't seem that far away. We might have to put some shit together, man.
Hell yeah.
He actually just hit me up the other day, and I'm gonna. I told him to go your way for beats. I'm gonna solidify that in his head.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, your boy got all the beats for all the peoples. Anybody that needs them
Dirty
beats.
B beats.
Dirty B beats.
1 for 25, 3 for 50, 10 for 100.
Hey.
Quick promo.
But fucking, so St. B, bro, you know, Activated is out there in the market. Motherfuckers could go listen to that shit. But St. B, don't you got some shit on distro?
I got everything on distro. It's like my album's out. I've got some shit with you on distro. I've got some shit with Nightmare on distro.
What's your latest album? Tell them where to find it.
Oh, Serving Scripture, YouTube, Amazon Music, iTunes, Spotify.
Every fucking
your mom's fucking 6-disc CD changer in her minivan.
Oh, my dad said that. Yeah, the host was groundbreaking CGI from 2006. I agree. I haven't seen the movie, like I said, but I have seen clips from it. What St. B? You ever seen the host, the Korean movie?
No.
Oh, my dad's saying it's fucking pretty good. Stacey Brennan said Shutter Island.
Yeah, I haven't watched Shutter Island either.
I've
What?
seen Shutter Island. That's
All right,
Leonardo
I'm coming back in
DiCaprio.
these comments, and I'm fucking sitting him down through each one of those. So Google can thank you motherfuckers for the microscopic $3.99 transactions that happen over the next month. But anyways, hey, the dude St. B came here to kick it with us, though. Let us hear a little bit about fucking you, though. What's been going on with you as of lately? How the fuck are you doing during all this crazy time?
Just trying to make as much motherfucking money as possible.
You hear
Ain't that
people?
the truth? Yeah.
That's what the fuck you do during this pandemic. You get your money together. You heard it from fucking St. B. All right, my dude, I'm going to sign out with you, and then I'm going to pull up somebody else, and we're going to get the crack, and I'll hit you up in a bit, my brother.
All right, brother. I love you.
Love you too, man.
Yep.
Later.
Yeah, so that was the boy St. B, and you know what I'm saying? We always like to fucking kick it heavily, you know what I'm saying? I know one of y'all want to fucking, you know what? Hold up, I know who to bring in here. Nah, he's in here watching. Let's see. Oh, all right. Can't have any fucking dead air in this bitch. Let me know some more movies that y'all think that is a possibility that Skyylo hasn't seen. I'm gonna try to ring up Lil Doss in this bitch. You know what? While we do this, I'm gonna try to hit up somebody right quick. While we do this, I'm about to pop something on for y'all. We're gonna play a song that's out right now. It's available everywhere. It is from the Bearded Weirdos camp, baby. And this is featuring Debo. This is On the Regular. Great. I Spit on Your Grave. That one is awesome.
It's a vacation when I wake up. Bake up strange buds every day, yup. I will smoke till my lungs black, that's a fun fact. You will find me posted up wherever the blunt's at. Only smoking on that quality product. Once you catch one whiff, you will probably want it. Marijuana's exotic, did not come out of the closet. I just wanna be honest, man, I just gotta be on it. On the regular, always in my zone, feeling peachy. Chief green leaf out the bong till I'm wheezing. Seeing me arrive on a cloud when I come blaze up. J strains laid out like a buffet. Lost in space when I spark the dank. For the doctor's sake, I often take a coffin break. Think you exhausted, Jay, but I'm fine. Every day's an awesome day when I'm high.
I smoke all night, I smoke all day. There ain't no reason to stop, I go the long way. I smoke on the regular, you smoke regular. I don't know about you, I feel incredible. I smoke all night, I smoke all day. There ain't no reason to stop, I go the long way. I smoke on the regular, you smoke regular. I don't know about you, I feel incredible. It's so loud, see the Mary, they feeding them. Me and Jay get high while you barely get medium. Self-medicated for me, it's not a choice to choose. Puff till my voice is blue. And my joint can ooze. It doesn't matter who's coming, cause we showing them out. Blowing the louds that makes a stoner wanna throw in the towel. My eyes lower for now, but there's an art to this. Arsonist, put a spark to this, and I'll show you a parlor trick. Take a dab till the vomiting. That's what the G's do. Hit a will and see new strains in the green room. Debo coming and he bringing something loud as fuck. Now it's us, surrounded by clouds and a pile of blunts. My plug hits me when my numbers are down. You can come with the crowd, I'ma leave them all stumbling. Now we got blunts, fired up like hot ones. You amateurs, you take a dab of dirt and I'm smoking the whole canister. I smoke all night, I smoke all day. There ain't no reason to stop, I go the long way. I smoke on the regular, you smoke regular. I don't know about you, I feel incredible. I smoke all night, I smoke all day. There ain't no reason to stop, I go the long way. I smoke on the regular, you smoke regular. I don't know about you, I feel incredible.
I'm too clean, I stay with that herbal essence. I'm too steam, roll up and keep it pressing. Look, there's fire in my blunts, why you smoking on some resin? Chem dog, keep my lungs packed like clothes in your dresser. Staying elevated helps me admire my traits. I don't like my nerves spiked, I like my third eye straight. Waking up in the morning, blowed out the gate, taking trips to Stonyville. Somebody cut my brakes, I honey up my puck and hit that bitch until the glass break. I love being high almost as much as watching ass shake. Pass out in a pile of blunts, dirty be half baked. JB coughing up his spleen, I hit the ashtray. We got time for at least one more. Pack a bowl and hit the bomb with excessive force. Like these cops today, about to cop some haze. I roll a cone, spinning more exotic than the homie Joe. Let's go.
I smoke all night, I smoke all day. There ain't no reason to stop, I go the long way. I smoke on the regular, you smoke regular. I don't know about you, I feel incredible. I smoke all night, I smoke all day. There ain't no reason to stop, I go the long way. I smoke on the regular, you smoke regular. I don't know about you, I feel incredible. Yeah, baby, we are back at it. So I try to bring up some people, but yo, the Gray. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is or is not the Gray the one with Liam Neeson in The Wolves? If so, that one was a great ass movie. But let's see. There's some movies on the walls I don't think he's seen. Have you ever seen the original Jaws?
I think I've seen a part of the original Jaws, but I haven't seen the entire thing.
To be honest with you, for as old as that movie is, because they used an animatronic fucking shark, it's pretty good. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I think the last time I actually seen it was like when they first transferred it to DVD. But I remember it being not that bad, and that was at the time when they had CGI already. But we're about to wrap this up. I gotta take care of a couple of things, and I had a great night. I don't know about you guys. What about you, Skyylo?
I had a fantastic night. I got all these. I got homework every weekend for me to go and watch. Probably gonna start off with that Shutter Island though.
Shutter Island, indeed. Hey, do you know if by any chance if Shutter Island is available on any of the platforms, any of the streaming ones? I got pretty much all of them. And my dad said The Meg by Jason Statham. That was another one that was like Jaws on crack.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one or the Gray, so.
All right, well, I'll be coming back in these comments and I'll be retrieving these for future shit for me and Skyylo to fucking indulge in. Because I think he's gonna need it.
I will need it. For just one comment, you can save a Skyylo.
All right. Hey, look,
save a Skyylo Foundation.
Hey, look, it costs you nothing, but it gives him all kinds of new inspiration. Think about yourself. Like, damn, I wouldn't be the same if I haven't seen fill in the blank. Put it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I probably wouldn't have got laid if it wasn't for fill in the blank. Put it in the comments. You know, I'm like, damn, every time I fucking seen that movie, fill in the blank, but now put that movie in the comments.
Every time I watched fill in the blank with my group of friends, they always died laughing.
Yes. Also, fill it in the comments. But all right, I enjoyed myself. Welcome back to the Cthulhu Caverns. This was episode 6.
This is Dirty B, by the way.
Yes, sir. From the Bearded Weirdos. And by the way, my group, me and my partner Jay, we are bringing you the Year of the Beard all year, baby. Hold up, let me turn on my bass for that one. All year, baby. A little bit of I'm just kidding, but anyways, yes, March 19th, Esoteric. It will be available everywhere, baby.
And I'm Skyylo 2 Wise Jenkins.
Yes, sir. He's gonna have some announcements sometime in the next couple of months. So, You guys stay tuned, and don't forget to put motherfucking movies in this comment. Even if you just like, even if like an hour from now you're like, oh, another one, come back to this video and drop it in the comments. All right, mad love, y'all. Enjoy your fucking selves. If you're a dude, I hope your dick grows. If you're a chick, I hope your tits don't sag. If you're anything in between, I hope whatever part you want is fucking fully functional and you get all the love. But if you're an interdimensional unicorn alien, you can go fuck yourself. All right, see you later.
Blue skies, baby.
Blue skies.